Hello, my followers, my viewers. Quickly, the matter of assumption. It has landed many of us into danger. Two things about assumption. You're either going to be right or you're going to be wrong. And so, since there is the possibility of you being wrong, we have to think about the effects on the individual, on the circumstance, well, more so the individual, when you assume wrongfully. Now, I want us to understand that we don't have to assume. We need to ask questions. When we ask questions, you're either going to get the wrong answer or the right answer. Incorrect or correct, if you please. It's left to you to believe whether what to believe what you hear or not to believe. And I find that the assuming business has affected many, and every single day somebody assumes something. You look at somebody or you look in somebody's direction, they ask you where you look upon them for. They say, let me see you look upon them. When in fact you were looking on something or someone beyond them. So it's not fair to be assuming. You also have situation where I know of this one of many, many years ago, where this youngster in a community in the rural parts, he was walking on the road, and of course an adult who knows his generation, um and believe that him in other manners, because when she passed him, yes, she know about who is related to, but she never know much about him. And she called to him because he didn't call to her. So she was kind of showing him how much he should have manners. And the boy did not answer. She run go to the boy parents or granny go tell her, say, the boy now have manners. Me him pass upon the road today and he no said nothing. Now have no manners. And they look at her and said, he is deaf. No, you can't get better than that when it come to assumption, man. You're wrong till you can't wrong no more. We have to ask question. You know say? Now here's this one where can I take the cape? Church people, if you don't come to church for a while, maybe like all 3 months, 6 months, and you're sick on your sick bed, whether it be in the hospital or at your house, and the first thing them do, did I say first? The first thing they do is to assume that you backslide. Nobody picks up the phone to call and ask, or maybe a few do it, but then guess what? The majority of the assumption that you backslide. And I know of somebody who was pregnant and had a miscarriage and was at home for many months. And when she returned to church, eh, the pastor, critics have been like, say, oh oh my dear Sister Smith, oh, good to see you and all of that. And I mean, not even pastor ain't qualified to go on, let alone church members. I'm saying let us make the call before we start to assume that people backslide when in fact they are on their sick bed, which you never even know because you never make no inquiry. You assume. It no sound good, it no look good. I'm out.